And it is important to know that all these 9 laws are comes in preliminary exams as well as in mains. So it is important to know the thorough study, to know or to thorough the study of those subjects. So now I'm here to know you about one of the minor act from is the nine of them is the maintenance and welfare of maintenance and welfare of parents and senior citizens. As the name of the act reveals that in this law there are some special provisions which are about to maintain the senior citizens and the parents. Senior citizens are the persons who are above the age of 60 or the age of 60. But if we are talking about the parents, it does not mean that they are cross the age of 60 or at the age of 60. The parents are the person who have the daughter and sons have sufficient earning. So there is a minute difference between the senior citizens and the parents, because here the age is the matter, and it is not necessary that the parents who are applicable for the maintenance under this act is completed the age of 60. So you have to understand the concept and the difference between the senior citizen and the parents. So before uh, come to the points or the before the scheme of that act, we should know that what is the need of that act. So as we know that the population of senior citizens and the population of the aged people are increasing rapidly in our country. There are 27% increase from year 2011 to 2022, and it is predicted by some agencies that the population of aged people will be 50% when we come to 2050 or 55. So and it is because of the low mortality rate and the better medical facilities. So the number of people or the aged people, the population is increased rapidly and they are static. But uh, the on the other side we can see that the problems of the shelter, of the medical, or the ignorance or the loneliness of that people, senior citizens and the parents of the children, are very prominent among those recent years. So to combat the situation and to combat to in combating the situation and to solve this problem, the government has enacted the law which is known as the Maintenance of the Parents and the Senior Citizens Act in 2009. So in the scheme of the act states that the act is divided in 7 chapters and it is concluded in 32 sections. So if we are talking about the chapters are divided in 7 parts. First part, as we know, is introductory, in which the enforcement of the act is given. Section second is about the definition, section third and fourth about the overriding effects, and the part 2 is about the maintenance and application for the maintenance, which is from section 4 to section 20, section 4 to section 19. Again, when we further study, we can see that कि आगे इसमें क्या क्या होता है. So what is why the government approved this kind of bill, that the mechanism to provide the need based sentence parents to the citizens. दूसरा क्या है कि provide the better medical facilities, clothing to the senior citizens. Third is setting of the old age homes. The provision of setting of old age homes is very important, because as know that the size of the family is shrinking from time. When the time runs, the size of family is shrinking. For initially there was a number of people living together in a family, and the entire family is included among the 14 to 15 members. But now the family, there is a nuclear family. We cannot say the small, that is nuclear family, in which the parents and their children, and in some families we can see that there's a grandparents, otherwise not. So the ignorance of the grandparents and the senior citizens and the old age people are now in the high rate. So to tackle this problem, the government of India on 29 December 2007 has enacted the law which is named as Maintenance and Welfare of the Senior Citizens and Parents in 2007. So here included the parents included the mother, father, grandparents, adoptive parents or natural adoptive और मतलब आपके adoptive or step parents all also included in the definition of the parents in this act. And if we are talking about the children, so children includes the natural children, the biological children, adoptive children, and also the children includes the son and daughter both, adoptive and stepchildren also. They have burdened with the responsibility of clothing, shelter, and medical facilities of their parents and of the old age people. And also the act made the provision for the relatives who are who are not the natural heir, but they are taking the property of the people or the old age people. So consequently they are responsible for the maintenance and welfare of that old age people. So when we are talking about section 1, it is states section 1 states that